So, a couple of months ago, science was used to conclude that Bella Hadid is the most beautiful woman and that Robert Pattinson is the most handsome man. How embarrassing. Yes, Bella Hadid and Arpats.
You prefer Rob, is that correct? Robert Arpats?
Anything.
Anything. What do you think of Arpats, actually?
I would like to break the hands and mouth of the person who came up with it.
Are beautiful people, but to state that they are the most beautiful people as if it is a fact is ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, beauty is completely subjective. Okay, don't lie, don't front. You have seen two people together that you probably would not pair together, but guess what? Our opinion does not matter because those two people in that relationship clearly found each other to be attractive and maybe even the most attractive people that had ever seen. Or maybe you had a crush on someone back in school, told your friend about it, and she looked at you like you were crazy. She didn't find your crush to be attractive, but at least you did. Now, what's even more funny about this dumb study is that the most attractive people just so happen to also be celebrities. What a nice and convenient coincidence. The very fact that they only tested, and I'm using the term tested very loosely here, celebrities shows how poorly designed the study was. Can you even call it a study at this point? My main issue here is that these scientists were obviously looking at these celebrities through a Eurocentric gaze. The researchers compiled a list of celebrities. Again, only celebs. Why they did not call this study the most attractive celebrity, I have no idea. And on the list of the most attractive women, all were Caucasian with the exception of Beyonce. Part of me feels like they only added Beyonce to the list as an afterthought to appease Black people because studies like this have come out in the past and people of color have dragged them, as they should. So I think these scientists said, just add Beyonce before the minorities get mad again. You are not going to tell me or convince me that the most beautiful woman just so happens to be both a celebrity and white. Stop it. Now, Bella Hadid is mixed. She is Palestinian and Dutch, but white passing. Everybody else on the list was white. Natalie Portman, Amber Heard, Kate Moss, to name a few. Okay, girl, bye.
Bye.
Girl, bye. This begs the question, who were these so-called scientists that came up with this narrow list? Were any of them Black, Latino, Asian, Middle Eastern, Native American? Were any of the scientists even women? There are no Asian or Latin women on the list. Are you kidding me? So I did some digging and apparently the scientist behind the study is actually a facial plastic surgeon. I know what you're thinking and I'm thinking the same thing. His name is Julian Da Silva and he used what is called the golden ratio of beauty, which is based on the ancient Greeks, aka the Europeans' definition of perfection. Problem number 3000. Essentially, it uses math to measure beauty. Use hard numbers to measure something subjective. Got it.
Spaghetti and sex. Got it.
By the way, the test gave Bella Hadid a 94.35% accuracy, so even though she fits Eurocentric beauty standards, she's still not considered to be good enough. The surgeon actually had the nerve to say that Bella Hadid's weak spot is her brow area. How rude. Throw the whole test away. Like I said, this list was completely made using a Eurocentric European perspective, and for that reason, among many others, this list is null and void. It has no credibility.
It's classified and we can't tell you anything. All I can tell you is the FBI director has no credibility.
So many beautiful celebrities, again I say celebrities because this dumb list only focused on celebrities, were left off the list. Where's Lupita Nyong'o, Selena Quintanilla Perez, Taraji P. Henson, supermodel Naomi Campbell? Where's Kimora Lee? Michelle Obama, Viola Davis? Where's Rihanna? Shakira? Kerry Washington? Where's Lucy Liu? Angela Bassett? I could keep on going because that list is not even enough. There are so many beautiful women that would never make it onto that list. And damn sure not to the number one spot because they don't have enough Eurocentric features that these scientists think are required for someone to be beautiful. Get out of here with that mess because it's complete BS. The study said that they measured things like the perfect nose, the perfect brow shape. Really? We all know that that varies from racial group to racial group, from ethnic group to ethnic group. And if I said it once, I said it twice. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, period. I thought y'all knew this.
Thought you knew this.
That is a non-negotiable fact. And think about it. If the researchers were measuring how perfect someone's nose was, they would have to use a standard. You cannot measure anything in this world without a standard to compare it to. You learned that on the very first day of Physics 101. So, what was the standard? Say it with me for the one time. Eurocentric features. Look how we came full circle, class. They admitted that fact anyways when they decided to use the Greeks' definition of beauty and perfection. Now, the men's list was a bit more diverse, But not enough, and the closer the list got to number 1, the less likely were you to see any men of color. By the time you got to attractive man number 5, 10 being the least attractive of the most attractive men, it is all white men from there. BS, girl, BS. Now, don't be surprised when you see science being used to push Eurocentric agendas, though. I was a bio major in college, and science's racist past is its best kept secret. As much as I love science, it has been used to support mass genocide, eugenics like the sterilization of Black, Latin, and Native American women so that they could no longer have children, slavery, the robbery of Henrietta Lacks's immortal cells after her death and without her family's knowledge. I can go on. How much time do you have? What do you think of these lists, and who do you think should have been added to them? Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe.
But like if he comes through in like these,
Yeah.
you got some Air Maxes out here.
Yeah.
You got some Jordans. Homeboy's gonna like get it.